Wait, we go like this, right?
Ooh.
Slobs, restart this. Oh, we cannot swear.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
This close? Oh, my God.
What do you think? Adults.
What are our topics for today?
Thank you for joining me.
Restart it. Well, folks, we're back.
Welcome back to Slobs Anonymous for our 4th episode of Growing Up
90s, 2000s.
2000s. Boom, chicka wow. Boom, chicka wow.
Oh, my God.
I'm feeling it today. How was your week, Cabes? Anything fun happened during the week?
You know, just the regular hustle and bustle of the holiday season starting, and it's coming in hot, and I'm already over it. How about you?
Biggest thing for me, I finished my Thanksgiving leftovers.
Oh, wow.
Which included your mac and cheese.
Oh, good. Was it good after?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Okay,
it was
good.
Flame. It was comprised of like, I had the mac and cheese, I had some spaghetti with meatballs, with some of the stuffed shells, and the stovetop stuffing that everyone was giving you shit for.
Yeah, I was really excited.
I love that shit. I love that shit.
I was really excited to find out that you liked the stovetop.
Yeah, it was awesome. It made a really good dinner like a day ago.
I love stovetop. It's the best. If
It's
you don't
really
have
good.
stovetop, you're missing out.
I agree. Well, let's kick it off. Let's get into it.
What was a guy's fashion of the 90s?
Oh, dude, I feel like
Like
if you had,
a young boy, I guess.
It wasn't even that. Like I feel like we partially dressed like we were adults. Like I
Right, we
but
did.
I mean, like because there was the part of me that was like, "Yo, I'm gonna spike my hair," and for some reason, I mean, not for some reason, but my hair wouldn't spike because how curly it was.
Oh, okay.
I had thick. You've cut my hair when I had hair.
Right.
You remember how thick it was?
Yeah.
It was like fucking dog hair. It's crazy, and it would never spike properly. So I would just slick it back. Like, I looked like a fucking grease ball. Like, I fell into my roots, and I was like, all right, we're going as fucking Uncle Tony today. Like, I was in 2nd grade, like, yo, where's the prosciutto and the mozzarella? What the fuck going on here?
I'm Luigi.
Hey, Luigi, Bobby Boop, yeah? So I just succumbed to, like, being like, all right, my hair wants to naturally slick itself back and be wavy. I'm just going to throw some gel in it and call it a fucking day. Yeah.
I loved guys with spiky hair and fucking, like, they had to look like they walked into a door. Like, just the very front, like that tail fin thing, I was like...
No, and honestly, it didn't matter what I used. In my later years, I tried pomade, like, to try to keep the shit down. Even when I slicked it back, it would just wave. It wouldn't stay, like, one straight slick back.
It was just all over.
It was so thick, dude, you couldn't do anything with it.
That's hilarious.
So when I started going bald, I'm like, all right, this is my way out. This is going to look excellent.
Dude, I think you should be Mr. Clean for Halloween one year.
Don't ruin it.
Just saying. I don't know why I thought of that just now.
Because I'm a balding fat ass?
No, Mr. Clean is fit and active.
So, okay.
So get to it. I'm just kidding.
Just puts 2 in my chest like that.
But anyway, so yeah, like I feel like guys wore like sweater vests and fucking corduroy pants.
For me, it was just.
Did you have to shop in Husky?
Fuck yeah! I had to shop in Husky.
I remember my aunt being like,
"Are you kidding me?
Kyle, you have to go to Husky."
Nothing ever fit me right. It was like I was trying to like put on these chode jeans. Like it was just like fucking nothing. Like the length was never right, or the waist was weird, or they were like way too fucking stiff.
Right.
The way they've engineered jeans now.
Well, yeah, they're like glue.
They're not even denim
like
anymore.
Glued to your
they're
pant,
not. It's like not even denim. It's like some kind of
stretchy,
spandex fucking. And I'm like, I like the way they feel because they're like, they make me look. I mean, I look like, you know what I look like? My silhouette looks like, you know, the 2 popsicles you get that were stuck together in the same package.
Yeah.
If you held that up to a blank sheet of paper with like a light on it, my silhouette looks just like those double popsicles in my skinny jeans because I'm all top, like my torso, like waist up.
Yeah, you guys are like.
I'm
well,
just
not all of
I'm
you.
just like a sack of mashed potatoes with like 2 popsicles.
But that's how Tony is, my husband. He's like
my
all
legs,
his legs are like these little skinny, trim, fit legs.
I got these rock solid fucking legs.
Yeah.
The drumming helps me, and then carrying around 300 pounds, like they're just naturally getting a workout all the time.
Right.
So like I got these rock solid legs, beautiful legs, and then you just get all this mushy mashed potatoes up in the middle, and then all the fucking ham sandwich up top. Like it's a whole thing. Like
it's all right. It works for you.
But yeah, other than
you
that,
get the
like
ladies. That's all that matters.
Yeah, whatever. Get the ladies, they get me. But no, as far as like I mean, the fashion. I remember it just being like name brands. Like you were just like thrown on a label. Like, oh yeah, or you got fucking Junko jeans, or you got fucking Abercrombie, or you got
that was like high
Pastel.
school.
We started to care more. Honestly, once it got to middle school, it got cliquey in middle school, and it got where people gave a shit. Like they were looking at their hair a little more. They were
not picking their noses much.
They were definitely not picking their noses as much, or trying not to.
They were hiding it.
Yeah, dude.
In their folder.
Yeah, they were all trying to get their Air Force Ones. Like everybody gave a shit about the brands they were wearing.
I agree. It was a very brandy type.
Absolutely.
Thing.
And I fell into it for like a solid 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
I remember owning 2 items from Abercrombie, sadly. I think I owned a sweater and just a t-shirt. Basic nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I could just never find the pair of khaki cargo shorts that I liked. Like for some reason they always looked like dress pants that were just cut down.
That was like a standard guy. Or I felt like they would wear like khaki cargo shorts with like a white shirt and like those open like fucking like I don't know, they look like they're like plaid or whatever. They're like open shirts, like unbuttoned.
Oh, the flannels?
Yeah, they were like flannels, but they were like small flannel, like squares. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looked like a checkerboard fucking tablecloth.
Oh, right. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. It would be like half buttoned and just like or they'd leave it open all together.
Or they'd leave it all open.
Yeah, dude, that was the style for sure. That like just a white plain shirt underneath with like
a Hanes white
decorative,
shirt.
Yeah, with just like a decorative button up
or
that
like
was
a
unbuttoned.
soprano type shirt.
Yes.
Like
yes.
those like they had like dragons and shit on them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Like,
or flames
I was like,
or something.
What is happening?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they'd have like the spiky hair with
Right.
like fucking cool gym shoes.
Right. And then I transitioned to the skater look, even though I didn't skate.
Right.
I was like, but I loved the logos and the art form to like what the brands were selling. Like I was drawn to the artistic value of it, and was like, dude, I love the shoes. The shoes are all big and puffy and comfortable, and like they look badass. Like I wear ripped up jeans and a band shirt. Like, it was like cool, like burnout culture. I felt like I belonged somewhere, and I don't know.
Very emo about it.
Yeah. And then I just went to blue jeans, regular shoes, and a band shirt for like all of high school.
My life is still like that. Leggings and a band t-shirt and gym shoes.
Now it's I've given up on the band shirts, and I just wear like V-necks.
I know. I feel like I get like some hate towards that because I like still wear band t-shirts.
No, truth be told, a lot of them don't fit me anymore.
Okay.
And I feel like if I keep buying them, the problem is my band t-shirts were specific, and they were I'm a huge metalhead, as everybody knows, and like I'm wearing shirts that just like half of the world doesn't even know about. And I'm representing myself and whatever I like, but like whatever. After a while, it was different.
It's a good conversation starter because that's how I used to like pick up guys. I feel like in high school.
I mean, my closet is filled. It's a black sea abyss. Like there's just nothing. Like you open it up and you're like, where does this end?
Oh, the black?
Yeah,
me too.
I mean, I've opened up my wardrobe to grays and some blues lately, just because like I'm starting to find a pattern that I could kind of fall into where I look decent. But like, those band shirts were like my safety blanket. It was like, throw on another black t-shirt and another pair of jeans, you're good to go. Let's go.
Dude. Same. Preach. I would say like the 90s girl style would be stirrup leggings.
Okay.
Where they actually had like a fucking thing that would go underneath your foot.
Yes. You got Keds on there?
Oh yeah, Keds for sure.
Keds
or those big chunky white or like K-Swiss. K-Swiss was like a big thing.
Oh yeah,
white
dude, I did have K-Swiss.
That was like a huge thing.
And actually I
bought
the
Adidas with the stripes.
Yes.
With like the black stripe or the navy blue stripe. They were like the old school looking Adidas ones. Big scrunchies, butterfly hair clips.
Yep.
Chokers. Like all the girls had those.
Dude, chokers are coming back.
Yeah, they are for sure.
And they don't look good.
No, they don't. A lot of the 90s style is coming back, and I'm like, can we not?
Yeah, dude. It's again, I don't need another reason to feel old. It's bullshit.
The jelly shoes.
Yep. Oh wait, dude, do you remember the goo shoes where they would have like a little like window pane on the side, and it would literally have like this like neon goo you could poke on the side?
No.
It was literally, dude, my cousin Vince had them too. We both went to school. Yeah, I don't know if they were called goo shoes.
Oh, okay.
But they were, or even the light up shoes. Remember the
light up
shoes?
Or rolly shoes?
I never had the rolly ones, but the
I didn't either,
ones.
but I had light up shoes. I mean, of course.
I had light up shoes like 4 times over because I was just obsessed with them.
Like Velcro, like you weren't cool if you had Velcro at a certain
point.
Oh
yeah, no, it's like after first grade,
you gotta
get
laces.
rid of that shit. Yeah, yeah, you get rid of it or they get rid of you. There's no way out around that one.
Absolutely. And then the sports windbreakers, like the Hornets ones.
Dude. Yeah, the starter jackets.
The starter jackets.
Yes, I had a Bulls one, I had a Bears one, and I had a Hornets one.
Everyone had Hornets.
Everybody had that.
Or like it was
Hornets
jacket. Or like North Carolina. It was like the most random ones. I feel like.
Or like Northwestern Wildcats. Or Northern
Wildcats. Yes.
Like
purple.
Nobody's even watching.
Again, purple and black.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, dude.
I'm telling you.
You're onto something.
It was a thing. It was a thing. Slap bracelets, of course.
Yeah.
And then the famous Old Navy 4th of July shirts. Did you guys have those?
Oh, dude, every fucking year. I totally forgot about those. Yeah, dude, every fucking year we would go and get those. And the 3 of us would be matching like idiots.
Yeah, you look like a fool.
Yeah.
One of you is in white.
I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get laid.
One of you is in red. The other one's in blue.
Right.
You have your jeans on. You look disheveled and you smell like B.O.
Oh, my God, it was the best. And we'd all have the same haircut. We'd be just baldy sours.
And you're like decorating your bike or something. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I know girls, they always had those like black sandals, those like slides. They were like a little wedged, and then they had just like.
Are you talking about the ones that were like 3-4 inches off the ground?
Yes,
dude, those are hot. I love when a chick wears those, dude. I think it's the nostalgia.
Yeah, it is.
Those are fucking excellent. I love when a chick wears. If she's wearing those with like some short shorts and a tank top. Fucking dial up the morgue. That's where you're gonna find me. Because that's just it's smoking hot and night. And if they had like big curly hair, like just like Britney Spears style, forget it. I'm done.
I know.
Put a fork in me. And they're chewing some gum. I'll.
Yeah. They have like thin eyebrows.
It's all Mean Girls about it. Yeah. Like, I just.
They have to have pencil thin eyebrows.
Call
Thanks
me
to
out.
Pamela Anderson.
Put a fork in me. I'm done.
Do you remember those ugly ass brown sandals? They were like really chunky. Like guys and girls wore them.
The Birkenstocks?
They weren't Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks, I wore those though. But they were like legit like canvas almost. But they were like plastic. I don't know if you remember those.
It was like the first version of Crocs?
Dude, no, like they look just like they were fucking mountain climbing sandals. If you saw them, you would know, and you probably had them. Here they are.
Yeah, no, I don't think I. Oh my God, I couldn't tell you
what they're called.
How did you even find that?
I just was thinking of shit that people would wear in the 90s.
But that's like little, dude. Yeah, even fucking men, like grown ass men would wear that.
I know they're called Dr. Martens Broken in Distress Waxy Brown Leather Fisherman Sandals.
Oh my God.
You can buy them on Etsy.
Yeah.
Those were awful. The worst shoes ever.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then, yeah, right. Then girls would always wear like those loafers, like those black loafers with like the little like strappy thing. I don't know if you remember
those like frilly socks they wear.
Always
like
frilly socks with like patent leather shoes. Dude. And then
girls had it bad.
Gangster fucking Looney Tunes shirts.
Oh, dude, gangster Looney Tunes. They were posters.
Yes.
Like Bugs would be in like the big Junko jeans.
Yeah.
And like you have like
Janko jeans.
The fucking glasses.
Yes.
Like, and the backwards hat. Like
he's like smoking a blunt. Like
no, see, I feel like they didn't start doing that till like the last decade.
Dude, well, the smoking of the blunt, but when in the 90s is when it started.
Right, they legit like made them look cool.
like gangster,
and it was badass.
It was
looking.
like homies meets Looney Tunes, and they like collided.
It was gangbangers meets. What did I call them? Fucking.
You call them
juveniles,
gangsters, or something. I don't know, gangsters. No, I don't remember what it was. But it was awful. And then you didn't have to experience this, but girls did.
What?
You would have to experience the conversation of like the worst training bra ever.
How do you know I didn't have that conversation? Have you seen my chest?
But if it's like you get a point in your life where you like have to start wearing something and then it's just awful. And
do we have a conversation on the training bra, or do we save that for another episode?
Well, your training bra?
No, I meant yours, but okay.
Oh, no, my training bra is They're just like hammocks at this point. But yeah, I guess that would be the worst. And then I have, of course, like the L'Oreal Kids shampoo.
Yeah.
That was not supposed to burn your eyes.
That's fashion though?
No, I'm saying like
okay.
That's kind of like all like Teen Spirit deodorant.
The only other thing I remember the fashion wise and something I was obsessed with was the yin yang symbol. Like to have like a because I know puka shells came in
that's
like
what I was gonna
towards
say.
the 2000s.
Yeah.
But for some reason I remember being obsessed with the yin yang logo symbol, whatever you want to call it.
That was like a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like, or like Chinese lettering.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
For some reason, or like fucking like I said, like dragons and shit.
Yeah.
Like
dragons and flames and shit.
Flames, dragons, Chinese symbols.
If we saw anybody wearing that shit now, you'd think there's something wrong with them.
Well, or the shirts that would say like devil, princess, hot stuff.
Yeah, it would just say stuff. Like it wouldn't.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, they weren't even branded. It was like
Angel.
Kmart or dude. Remember Venture?
Venture.
Dude,
oh man.
It was like the Venture clearance special, dude. Hot stuff. Yeah, Angel. It would have like a little halo around.
Yeah,
the
it was like
something.
so stupid. Or like it would have like the dumbest shit. It would say like, oh yeah, awful. And like graphic tees, I feel like just like stupid graphic tees. Like you'd have like the Chili
but again,
Willy
those colors, dude. Like
graphic
dude,
tees.
You remember Joe Cool with Snoopy? Like,
yes.
Dude, I wore a bunch of Joe Cool.
Joe
shit.
Cool or like Joe Boxer.
I had Joe Boxer shit too. Yeah,
dude, I love my Joe Boxer sweatpants.
Yep.
I asked for those
Joe Boxer,
all the time for Christmas. That was from Kmart.
Oh, was it?
That was a Kmart brand. Joe Boxer.
They still made.
Maybe they sold it at Kohl's. I don't know. I feel like Kohl's sells everything.
Dude, Kmart, they're all gone. They're all gone.
So what did your bedroom in the 90s look like?
Well, the bedroom we shared in the city was pretty plain. We had two dressers, and then we had two twin-size beds that were
was it all wood
next to them. No, it was carpeted with drywall and.
No, I mean like your furniture.
No, there was not. Well, it was just two wooden dressers, and then there was no backboard. It was a very plain room.
Okay.
And then the three of us slept in the same bed like the Three Stooges. It was
my God.
The three of us lined up on these two twin beds with king-size stuff, like the mattress or the sheets and the like comforter and all that stuff. Like it was just all king-size stuff over two twins.
That's
and
crazy.
The three of us that's why we moved out to the burbs. The house was too small.
Right. You're like, we have the seven dwarves sleeping here.
Right. And my dad's like, if these kids are going to stand a chance in the fucking educational system, I got to get them out of CPS.
Oh, God. Jesus.
So once we moved to the burbs, still kind of the same thing, but I'm pretty artistic when it comes to things, and when it's mine, like I want everyone to know they're mine by how I present it. You know what I'm saying? So I got my room. We all got our own rooms, which is a huge fucking deal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
After sharing a room like that with two other guys for up until 4th grade, it was like massive deal to get my own.
Oh shit! It wasn't until 4th grade you guys shared a room?
That's when we moved out to the burbs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I had taken. I don't know if we talked about this on another episode or not. I had taken a bunch of old.
Oh yeah,
magazine.
we did.
Yeah, a bunch of old magazine clippings like Guitar Center magazines and like whatever it was, guitar magazines, drum magazines, and I basically wallpapered my room out of these magazines.
Right.
And then I had all of my Legos, and then I had a bunch of Sports Illustrated girls on the ceiling.
As a kid?
Yes.
Jesus.
Like I would get it. Like I got a Sports Illustrated like my Easter basket one year or something, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna tear all these up, line my whole.
So your mom
ceiling.
was the cool mom.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, just asking a Playboy at that age, you're like, yo, this is pretty close to titties. Like,
right.
Like, this is all right. I can deal with this.
Yeah, not mad about it.
Something tells me your room looked a lot different.
Well, so as a kid, my room, like a little kid, my room was pretty like standard. If you look at like videos of what a 90s kid's room looked like, it was like I had all wood furniture, like wood. We had bunk beds, so me and my brother shared a room before we left and moved to our house. And then
dude, I always wanted a bunk bed too.
Well, our bunk bed was like on crack. Like my bunk bed was literally like.
Did it seek help? Did you get it to rehab?
Dude, it was rough. Like I felt bad because you know when you're a kid you like throw up all the time?
No.
I used to throw up. I used to throw up as a kid constantly. My mom and dad would always be like, "What is wrong with this kid?" Like projectile Reagan vomit.
Oh my God.
So my bed was so close to the ceiling and I was on the top bunk and my poor dad would have
to
to
paint the ceiling.
Yeah, dude, I would just like, because you can't like maneuver that fast.
Oh my god!
And I would just like vomit all the time up on this bunk bed. And my parents were like, "No, at the new house, like you're getting your own room."
Oh my god, dude!
But that room was like the best. Like I had my whole wall was like how it is down here. It was like shelves of all my Barbies, and then just like I had this huge fucking thing of stuffed animals, and like I had a TV and stuff like that, and.
Yeah, and I absolutely loved the carpeting too. I still love carpeting.
Everything was carpeted.
I know everybody is on the hardwood floor kick, or they want like marble or whatever, but I'm like, dude, I love carpeting is just so cozy.
It's cozy and it's easy to clean if you don't have like animals or
right.
like children.
Right.
But like we weren't destructive like that, I guess.
No.
We weren't like coloring on the fucking carpets.
Did you ever have it steam cleaned and like you couldn't be in your house basically for like 24 hours?
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
that was like
it was like serious.
Yeah,
like Stanley steamers coming.
Yeah, you were playing like the floor is lava for real.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Like I remember my dad would rent it from Jewel. Like you could go get it with the solution and all that. And he'd be in there busting his ass, fucking moving the furniture around. He's like, all right, don't step on the carpet for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So we'd be hopping from couch to couch to couch, like hanging on the drapes and shit, like trying to get to our room. And it was like, yo, what are we supposed to do? Like,
how are we going to maneuver this?
Right. How do I live? How do I live?
Oh, my gosh. I always had movie like characters as my bedspread though, and like everything had to match.
I think I had 101 Dalmatians.
Okay, that was like a standard one. It was like white and then like black with like the red on it.
And if I didn't, someone close to me had to, because I could distinctly remember like the comforter.
I had like Barney for sure. I had Rugrats where it was all like different colors.
Did you have a sleeping bag?
Oh yeah.
Like for sleepovers?
Yes.
What's theme did your sleeping bag have?
I think it was Barbie actually.
Nice.
I think it was just plain with Barbie.
I had the Batman animated series one.
Oh, okay.
I would just look at it. That's how cool it was. Like it was just a big Batman like swinging down from a rope.
That was a big deal too. Like your beach towel.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You had to have like a themed beach towel.
Dude, I have stacks of vintage beach towels still. Dude.
It was sick.
I do.
My mom wanted to kill me. And also, did you guys realize, like, I didn't realize this till I got older, I guess, but like everyone in the 90s had this like sick obsession with dolphins.
Yeah, I mean girls. Like, I do remember seeing, and even in like, you go to like Spencer's, there'd be like these like, I don't know, like the statues that would like
they would like
bop
flip
back and forth and like
they had
flip
like a
with
ball.
dolphins. Yeah. I don't know even what you call that style of like art or whatever.
I don't know what it is, but I always wanted it in my teenage room. I wanted all of it.
I agree.
But when I moved to my teenage room, I had like a cool room. I started to do like my Teen Bop posters with like magazines as a kid was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Like you didn't print shit off the computer and just like stick it on the wall until like later. But
I mean, I still did, but like
later on you did.
My walls were.
But in the beginning, it was all Teen Bop. Like I had all the fucking Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Aaron Carter. I was like all for it. I was a sick bitch, but I never had a lava lamp in my bedroom because my parents would always tell me. No, they would not allow me to. But I had it in our basement, and my dad was always like, "You're gonna burn the house down with this." Like,
dude, and those things did get nuclear. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I remember being like, "Yeah, I just want a fucking lava lamp," just thinking like lava lamps looked a certain way. My parents found one that I don't know if it's down here. It is down here. It's behind the mini fridge. It looks like a mini gas pump, like a retro gas pump, and then it's got the red floating in there. I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Like, and I had that in my room, all lit up as often as I possibly could.
Yeah, I loved
especially
lava
if we had parties going on. Like, we'd get the house all clean. I'm like, gotta put my lava lamp on.
Yeah, right. It was a thing.
In case anyone wants to see my room, show them my toys. Show my Legos and my lava lamp.
That's hilarious. So my basement was where my room was when I was growing up, and then like a teenager, I think we moved there in 2000. We moved there in 2000. So, I had like the big part of the basement, which we refer to as the big basement, even though it's not big. We just call it that. But I had like the bar was down there and stuff. So I had the lava lamp that was mine, but it had to stay up there. I also had the fish floating lamp that lit up
Oh yeah, with
with
the fish
the
bouncing
bubbles.
around in there. Yeah.
I had that.
Dude, nice.
And my lava lamp was like, I remember going for my birthday and like picking it out, and it was like a big fucking deal. And it was half of a moon and half of like a sun. Okay. And it was like green and blue, and so the inside was blue and it had green goop.
Nice.
And it was just like the coolest thing. I still have it there.
I picked out, did you ever see those, like, they weren't disco balls, but they were balls.
Magic ball, yeah.
It was actually hung up above the drum set. Like
Magic plasma balls.
You see it over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally above my drum kit, and it was like, and it would have different colored lenses, so
yes.
like, it would be
Oh, there's a disco ball. The light up disco ball.
But a disco ball is like the mirror ball.
No,
like,
I had one of those too. Like those lights that you have. The light up disco ball.
I remember I remember I broke my arm when I was, I don't know how I could have only been like 10 years old. I broke my arm. And because I was such a trooper about it, my mom was like, "Let's go get you a little gift. You know, you recovered and everything. You know, you had your cast on it." So
Good old tree.
Do you remember Gamers Paradise?
Yes,
dude. They had one of those hanging Gamers Paradise.
You wanted it,
and I wanted it so fucking bad.
Right,
like to have a dance party or something. I had a dance party in my youth. I was like 8 years old, and I made a playlist on my cassettes. I had a stack of cassettes.
Shit,
and I was like, these are the songs we're gonna play. We're going to light up the fucking light ball. We're going to fucking dance our hearts away. Fucking slap these cassettes in and make everybody crazy.
Was it your first boy-girl party?
No. It was one of them.
Oh,
but
okay.
For all of my birthday parties and stuff, we always had boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, dude, we had fucking dance. I played the Macarena. Fucking, come on, ride a train. And ride it, whoop, whoop. Come on, ride a train. You know that song, dude? Dude, fuck yeah. I got the Quad City DJs. What in the house? Whoop, whoop.
You had Lubega?
No, not yet. Not
yet.
yet.
Okay.
These are just my cassettes. I had Chumbawamba. I had Spice Girls. I had...
Oh, I had the Spice Girls cassette. Dude, I remember that.
I had some bitchin' cassettes.
My dad actually, like, as much of like a metalhead as he is, he liked Spice Girls.
I love the fucking Spice
Girls.
He
would be like,
if they go on tour again, I'm going.
You could put the Spice Girls on.
Wait, so in your room, did you have those like light up moon and stars?
Absolutely.
I never had them, but I remember admiring them thoroughly.
They don't like work though, but I had them.
Well, you had to charge them.
No, I know, but like they still didn't really work. But my room was always dark, and I had those like.
You were in a basement, yeah.
Yeah, right. It was pretty dark down there, but did you have those beads in your door?
No, I wasn't a fucking hippie in
I had
her
the
60s.
beads. Well, no, that was a thing. Either having the beads or like a fucking canopy above your bed as a girl was like a thing.
Oh, no, I do remember with the 4 posts.
Yeah.
I do remember those.
With the thing that looked like you were fucking going bee hunting.
Yes.
I didn't have that. I wanted one, but my room was
out?
too short. It was too small. It was a basement room. But I had blow-up furniture, and I had a see-through phone. As I got older.
Oh, did you have your own phone line?
No, I never got my own phone line.
I
always wanted one.
And I'm like, people are like, dude, you're a guy. What do you want a separate phone line from? I'm like, yo, I used to talk to people.
I'd be
talking to girls. I'd be talking to my family. Like, I'd be like, listen, private line, all right?
Yeah.
Let's get it going, Dad.
You gotta have phone sex.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Yeah, right. No, I'm totally
Hi,
kidding.
this is, what was it, Merlin's Entertainment or whatever that you worked for?
Oh, God.
What was it, Pioneer or Pilgrim?
Yeah, Pilgrim. Good
I was
job.
like, Pioneer, Pilgrim.
That's hilarious.
Merlin?
Yeah,
I was getting it mixed up with Merlin Media. That's like a big media company.
So then the last, like, Spencer's was like the coolest place as a kid.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I wanted that, that the only 2 things I didn't get in my room as a kid that I wanted was I wanted the like crystal ball looking thing that when you would like touch it, all the like electrodes or whatever.
Oh, the ball with the electrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
And it would like go straight
pink
to your...
and purple.
Yeah,
almost, like
I wanted one.
Yeah,
I want
cool.
anything that lit up. I was like there for it.
We managed to shock ourselves with those fucking things. I
Did
don't
you
know
have
what
one?
it was. Yeah, but we would play with it to the point where like, I think we tried licking it.
Oh God!
And it actually shocks you, I believe, through your tongue.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but we would try it through any, like we'd be sticking it on our bellies and just watch the whole thing, like
putting on your balls.
Yeah, no. Just dunk a ball on that thing. No.
Give it the goat.
But we would we'd touch it or we'd maneuver it in any way we could, and eventually we figured out how to just get it to shock us. Like, we're like, all right, if we've officially spent this toy, like we've learned it inside now. It's time to get rid of this thing. Yeah.
The other thing that I didn't get as a kid that I wanted was that Newton's Cradle. I didn't know what it was called until today.
Newton's
it was
Cradle.
like those 5 balls, and you would like they were like silver, and you would like pull one, and it would go like,
yeah.
Burr, burr.
Yeah.
I never got one.
Yeah, I never had one either.
But it was like a Spencer's thing.
Or they had
was
that
like,
spike square where you'd like make your handprint.
Oh yeah, they would like put them on your face in the store and like hurt you.
And everyone else's face was on it that day. Like,
you like licked it.
I don't know what you even call it. It was like a bed of
it was
like
called like
nails almost.
Pin something.
Like pin.
Fuck, I know
press.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know it's a
you would like push pin your fucking face and your hand and all that kind of crap.
You reset like and then you like go ahead and like stamp something through it. Like,
yeah, that was the best noise. That's exactly what it sounded.
Yeah. It was like releasing the bottom of a like Connect 4 game or something.
That was spot on. I give you props for that. I'm not really thoroughly impressed by you very much, but
Me neither.
I'm thoroughly impressed by that. Oh man.
Die me out.
Yeah, right.
So was that all for your bedroom, or what else did you have? I see you had blow up furniture.
Absolutely, I had a blow up
Did you really?
chair. Absolutely, yeah.
Did you have a blow up doll?
No, not, we can't talk about that on air, Joe.
That's another episode.
Along with Pilgrim Telephone.
Yeah, along with Pilgrim Telephone. There's that music again. You know what that means. Unfortunately, we are all out of time today. Wah-wah. Sorry. Gonna have to find something else to listen to on the last 10 minutes of your commute to work.
Yes.
Sorry, not sorry. But, thank you for joining us. That was our 4th installment of Grown Up 90s and 2000s. Join us next week for the 5th and final installment on this crazy nostalgic
trip down memory lane.
Insanity and memories.
Kind of sad.
Me too. This was a banger of a topic.
Yeah, I loved it.
Which makes me want to say, if you have any ideas for topics you'd love us to hear discussed, let us know. Drop in our DMs or go ahead and send us an email at our Gmail.
School.
Yeah. At 2, that's number 2, slobsanonymous@gmail.com, or like I said, DM us on Instagram, or if you got our cell phones, go ahead and text us, go for it. Why not?
That's just Joe's way of getting your numbers, ladies.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't hate a guy for trying. Well, until then, if you're not having fun,
you gotta make your own.
That's right. You gotta make your own. We will see you next week on another episode of Slobs Anonymous
with Joey C and KB. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Well, you go look that up. I'm going to go grab a LaCroix.
Okay.